See, they're not actually showing up. So for
Yeah.
me, I actually have it sort of says like no NPC, but it says like 5 times for a group. So where your panel 2 is, it should say no NPC, and it should be like little boxes, like your actual raid frames are.
So am I missing something?
I just want to see if I've got anything for if I've added like NPCs somewhere else.
What if I select focus and focus the boss? Does it work?
You should be able to do that,
Let me check
but I
that.
don't know why it's not coming up. And also why... Okay, it's changed the header. There you
Oh,
go.
now it's showing. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, not sure why it's not showing up on the NPC one. That's a bit strange.
But I do not body book. Okay, it's working. Yeah, fine. It's working. Yeah, nice. Thank God. Can someone rest me? I had to focus it. Okay. Thank you, man.
No worries.
So what's the velocity looking like?
You have my thanks.
Can me and Whiskey be same group this time?
Those traitors! Gods, stop them!
What if I don't wanna be with you?
Then I'll be just sad.
Is this a second AFK check?
Yes. We're just gonna do the fight, one phase at a time. Progression. The first phase is 45 seconds long, so should be pretty fast. One depends if healers are pumping hard enough or not.
It all depends on
So-
Jarrigan's Heart of the Wild.
Exactly. No, it's like, okay, we're just gonna grip everything to the middle like we do on a heroic. Every DK just picks a target and sticks to that target for the rest of progression. I am at least gonna sigil purple. So pick from the other three which one you're gripping. Put it all to the middle, we AoE it down, keep the big guy alive. Pull him to like 15-20% and keep him there, don't kill him. There's groups in the nodes, group 1, 2, 3. There's 4 people from left to right. You have cross, purple, star, and orange. Those are your pedestal groups. You're literally going there from pool, so group 1 instantly goes there on pool. They don't DPS the ads, they just channel the pedestals. Up to like what, 4 or 5 stacks, I don't know, what's just as much healing as you can. Don't make it too rough on your healers, they need to be healing the boss. And after group 1 is complete, group 2 goes instantly right after. Needs to be fast. And during all that, the healers just super hard heal the boss. They have double Guardian Spirit twice in a row.
When
So
do we pop first Guardian? At which
Like-
second?
it should be like, I don't know, the moment the first group starts using pedestals, like 4 seconds into pool, maybe. Preferably.
I pop my heart straight away. Like start a bit DPSing and then pop heart.
Yeah, we should have 20 seconds of GS in a row. Just GS1 didn't
22
do,
even.
yeah, maybe that even. The first ad spawns like a minute into fight, you want to skip it, so you want to push 45% as fast as possible.
Quickly to, I'm confused about who goes to pedestals. It's the first person in each group, you said.
No,
I have
group
one.
1 goes first.
So
left to
DK,
right.
Godless, Kaltog.
No, that's group 2. For group 1 is Feli, me, Vortex, and you. That's group 1.
Wait, it must be notes, right?
Yeah.
I see, okay, I'm stupid.
Roughly how long is it until group 2 goes? Venge, just for what?
It is 15 seconds. So it's about 15 seconds. I think people go up to 5 stacks and then they stop. Kinda like that, so. Group 3 is like a maybe group. If we need the healing, group 3 goes too. If we don't, group 3 doesn't have to go. So that's kinda just phase 1. We just DPS the ads in the middle, keep big eye life, and do pedestals and heal the boss.
I'm on
You,
single dragon
first
building
group
mode.
goes instantly. So if you're not in first group, you can DPS ads. If you're not in group, if you are in first group, you go to pedestals instantly.
So Kael'thas will spawn at 45 seconds if we do it right? Is that how it is?
Something like that. Kind of depends on how big our healing is, of course. The more healing, the faster he spawns.
Okay.
Is Bob tanking at the beginning, Venge?
What?
Is Bob starting on the ads, or are you, since you're on pedestal?
I'm just sigilling. Yeah, I guess Bob is taking the ads.
Just for MD, Wild Spirits, all that, you know.
I'll just sigil purple and then go to pedestal. And then if we get to phase 2, 2 DKs need to grip the birds on green. Let's say God and DK do that. I'm gonna fear them, and hopefully I can perma-fear them on green with my legendary. If I can, we need to set up a rotation for birds, but if it's possible, then perfect. And we pull the boss to skull, and then we guide it to the right side.
Normally it works for 20 seconds, right? The
20
fear?
seconds, but I have a legendary that should reduce the cooldown below 20 seconds, so I should be able to do it again, like, before it ends.
Okay.
Doesn't have DR as far as I know. Okay, so first intermission, we take boss to skull. We kind of guide it around the right side of the room. You want to be like on the outside of the room so you can bait the big AoEs there, like the cones. And hunters want to be like further than the rest of the group, so they can bait Ember Blast, and then they feign death the Ember Blast, so it doesn't happen. So we don't have to deal with Ember Blast.
Is it worth using immunities on the Ember Blast?
Do I stay
Or
away in
s-
Ice Block, or do we just stack, is the
Or
question here?
sacrifice people in the second phase if we needed to?
Are we not getting ahead of ourselves a bit much?
You can't. Just have hunters feign death it, because it goes to the furthest targets as far as I know, so as long as they're further away, they can get it. And then during that same phase, you have 2 fat DPS checks where the boss gets a shield, and we need to nuke as hard as we can in 6 seconds. That's how I want group 1 and 3 to use their cooldowns. Let me swap the tank with a healer. Over with
Please no.
No?
Wait.
Why not?
No frames.
Fuck your frames.
There's a 6-second window, is that right?
Yes. There's it's like a 560k shield, and we have 6 seconds to burst it down. So you kind of want to split your cooldowns in half. So I was like, go 1 and 3 on cooldowns on first shield, and 2 and 4 cooldowns on second shield.
How long in the phase is the, like how long in the fight does the shield spawn, do you know?
It's like, depends how fast you push phase 1.
Yeah, I get that.
But
more
I
or
think
less,
it's
so.
like 15
It's
to
like
20 seconds.
minute,
Phase. And then
minute 45
and
something.
25 seconds later or something like that.
Or okay.
Okay, so that sounds good.
You want to push the boss to 45%, before he puts up a third shield. And then we get to the second phase too. We lost 4 seconds before, or 2 seconds before the healing shield happens in the second phase.
Just call it and I'll press the button.
Health cookies, please.
Just try phase 1 first.
Tar.
Press
But
buttons. Let's get
if you're gonna misdirect anything, do it on Bob.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rid those traitors! Gods, stop them!
I have Crimson Fury, this sucks.
I used the wrong stitch. I'm so sorry. Yeah, and we don't kill the big guy.
Nobody's soaking.
I bet I used the wrong stitch.
So we have to wait for Crimson Fury to come out before we soak.
I
I got
yeah.
Crimson Fury and Insta got cancelled, so...
I guess. Yeah, one added back. But we get the first ad in like 2 seconds, football should be 45 before that point.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure
I guess you just kinda know how to... Yeah. Let's push it and see if the bird thing works.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
Those PKs just quit bursting and we pull the boss to school. Oh, we got soul infusers. Well, yikes.
Fire consume you!
Just go again.
You shall all be engulfed in flame!
Someone doesn't
push the dog.
Please.
He's lost. It's your mic that keeps coming through.
Don't release.
Yeah, so the first group has to wait like just a couple seconds.
Fuck me, can you summon me?
I suppose.
I mean, there's also like a chance you get targeted by the big ad with the AoE circles. But you can't like wait for him to die because he's not.
I can add 7% more healing if I change one of my conduits. Should I go and change it?
You can change it
I
with
mean,
a
have you checked what
tome.
Yeah, I've
what
checked.
people use?
Wait, you can
Yeah.
change conduits for the tome?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
You can't change the actual thing, maybe? Oh, I don't know, maybe I'm not. I don't remember.
This is the one that people are using it on here.
I think we should probably just see more of the fight.
Okay.
Before you worry about that. Because
Can't you... What's it called? Lay of Hands, the Keltas?
Absolutely.
That should be done phase 1. It'll just be a bit quicker.
Yeah, we're going to need to wait like minute 30 for the weapons of order to come back, because that's where most of my healing comes from in that phase. Accidentally pressed it.
And why was there a random ad in the corner?
I used Fear Silence Sigil instead of Silence Sigil, so it ran instead of, like, it was feared instead of running to the middle.
Okay. And everything that gets slowed, it seems, obviously by the main ones. With my legendary, is that going to be beneficial or?
Oh wait, what are you using?
Sacrilege.
I mean, okay, so I don't know.
Okay.
Actually, right now,
It's fine.
for the birds, it's important that you actually don't touch them. If my fear thing works, if it doesn't work, you can.
Interesting.
But I want to try without. But they break from the fear if they get damaged, so just don't touch them with anything. Just the grips and then stop.
But I assume, like, the birds. You mean the phoenixes?
Yes, yes.
So you don't want them. You don't want us to touch them at all.
No, no.
Only if they get
I should be
DC'd,
able
basically.
to perma fear them, but you can't like deal damage to them.
So is that wise to permatear them?
Technically, yes, because then they're just in one spot. They don't spread lava or into.
Oh, they stay. Okay.
Also, we want to keep DPS cooldowns for the second phase, right?
Yes, for the shield. Yeah, you don't want to use them here.
For Kel'Thas, yeah.
Yes, you need them for the shields.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Renethos traitors! Gods, stop them!
So just AoE the mobs. And if you get targeted by assassins, make sure you move away.
I look forward to our time together.
So you kind of want to bring this guy to 15%-ish. So you can kill him fast when the big guy spawns. The big guy will spawn in 10 seconds, so you can push it now. Definitely could have had more pedestal healing, because I see only 6 people or 7 people with the debuff.
Oh, I thought group 2 wasn't required.
Even group 2 has like only 1 stack or 2 stack.
Yeah, I got
I
cancelled again.
collected got cancelled, yeah.
Well, we should have only this one, so just pull the birds. Just don't take the boss to green, because they won't take the boss to skill.
Well, I thought you were gonna grab him because I had aggro of this guy.
Oh, no, I actually taunted the Vanquish. Yeah, they've already been touched. The sheet will be in now.
I guess it didn't break.
What
do you think?
It only did 1.8 million damage to me. We can survive that. Just have to get the Legion HP values again.
Let's use immunity.
Oh, fuck's sake. Rest
Yeah.
me.
Good question. Don't charge the pedestal if there's like damage coming in. In phase 1, that's either assassin jumping on you or you getting targeted by the big guy.
Castigation.
And if you get targeted by the red beams, don't run to people channeling.
Yeah, that too. And phase 2, there's like, we also have people channeling like after the intermission, but there's also a big guy up that does like full AoE damage, so you need to like time it in between the AoE casts.
Bailey, you're not wrong.
Feli, that's not a stupid question, that's the good question. Yeah, Crimson Fleur is the assassin just randomly targeting people, jumping to them. That's just unlucky. You can kind of wait, because there's a lot of time after you kill ads to do the pedestals.
I waited, and then I got targeted by the man as I clicked with the
It's
beam.
just
So
targeting, but you kind of have to deal with it. It's just what it is. And when phase, like the intermission begins, everybody needs to stack on skull. Apart from the 2 DKs who are gripping Horde and burning in.
Is it normal to have one ad on the boss comes down?
What?
No,
You
there
had
should be
one
nothing.
big ad.
No. We should be beating it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Renithal's traitors! Gods, stop them!
Aha, invis. That worked.
So group 2 going up next. You kinda just look at your pedestal, your mark for it, until the next person is ready. Add spawns in 10 seconds. We're pretty far off. We're like 5% off right now.
Those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Sunstrider belongs to us. So, those who killed me
Go to skull?
are here to save.
Yeah, well, we still need to heal the guy.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to
That's
interfere.
yes, go again. Seems like we had a lot less healing than last pool.
Yeah, it's my I fucked up my rotation.
I also PI'd myself instead of a useful target.
Who's your usual target?
What?
Who's your usual target for PI?
You.
I just... The cast comes so quick because I've already got another 33% haste from my legendary.
No, I don't know.
I mean, this monks needs PI. They have instant cast.
Oh, it's great. Just Soothe the Mist and just boom, 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 boom. Double mastery from Essence Font and Weapons of Order is just, oh, it's spicy.
So, do you run about the damage the first ad? You know, like the big dude.
The big dude, yes.
This one hit the one he's about to spawn. But were we too slow on that?
No. The big guy was fine.
Wait, oh, okay. Yeah, you said.
The point is, you're meant to kill the big guy just after the boss gets to 45%, so he doesn't spawn any more ads when he dies.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just keep it alive while the healers healed it. Killed us.
And there's a repair thing up, by the way, guys.
Does bandage work if someone tried to heal the boss with that?
Who knows?
Can you even reach him with bandages? I think he's probably too far away.
And I guess, in case Group 3 hasn't been doing pedestals, I think they have. Not sure.
No.
We haven't taken.
I mean, you said it might be subject, but I've not really determined what subject, what determines as.
Not necessary. And beat the 1 minute timer on healing the boss.
Say again, sorry.
We can it's you don't have to do it if we can beat the 1 minute ad timer. So by healing the boss to 45% before the ad spawns. But if we can't, even though we're playing perfectly, then we need to add the third group.
Oh, okay. So did you think we need to add the third group so far?
I guess you can do it either way because you're probably not doing anything because all the ads are dead, right? I think it's there's no downside to doing it mostly.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Renithal's traitors! Gods,
See how much healing he needs this time. You still want to spread with the AoE.
Yeah, someone killed me.
I mean, you were both stacked, weren't you?
I didn't have it. I don't think. I did. I'm staying away from someone.
I guess if you were still alive, you probably would have beaten the time.
Probably.
We just go again.
Just let me get aggro, I can reset.
I've got a res anyway. Maybe.
But I guess it's important to be careful with those beams since we want as little damage going out on us as possible, so we get more healing.
Yes.
In Kael'thas.
I'm just gonna stand away from everyone now.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as the ads are dead, you can kind of just spread out, because we're not really, unless you're using pedestals. But...
Should also try to interrupt the occultists.
Yeah, you can stun them as well.
Yeah, just AoE stun.
Should those of us who weren't on last boss use Vantis?
I mean, I guess, might as well.
They're even in the guild bank, I suppose. Maybe? I don't know. I think there were only 20.
I mean, I bought 50, so yeah, there's enough.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Those traitors! Gods, stop them!
On.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
My rage burns like 1,000 suns!
Move to skull.
I just reset.
I thought you said a minute.
45.
Yeah, we are a minute.
45. The first 45.
Okay, someone taunted.
I thought it was
something to
45%,
the ad.
not 45 seconds. Sorry.
If you want me to reset, don't attack the ad when I taunt it.
You shall all be engulfed in flame!
Can we have a cauldron, please?
You deserve one.
No, but you're making me progress a broth, so it might be worthwhile.
Give me some whiskey bathwater.
So we have 45 seconds to heal it to 45%, is that correct?
Oh, it was a minute. I might be completely wrong though. I'll check the timer now. But guys said 1 minute, so.
Stank Gaming?
No! What?
Hazelnutty?
Didn't even make Mythic kinds.
I don't know. To be honest with you.
I wish there was an inner weight.
Stamina buff.
Same.
Yeah.
Stamina.
It'd be mine.
Stamina buff.
5, 4,
Don't
3,
give Kalfas it though.
2, 1.
Doesn't really matter.
Stop them!
Healing the boss. 42%. We have 12 seconds left.
What stack do you have so I can heal the boss too?
The timer just
It's fine. So move to skull, and then we take the balls to skull. And we grip the birds to triangle. Firmly. Both. And I try and... So Amber Blast you can bait it out as hunters. I think it should be on the furthest targets. And we kite it the other way actually. Just try and kill the shield if possible.
Pots.
Well, the fear didn't work.
But I couldn't properly do my rotation on the boss.
Outlaws was open.
I have a feeling 5 stacks is a bit too much.
Could be.
I mean, I had the ice block and then cauterize and then the cocoon, so.
So up to 3 stacks then?
Or 4.
4, yeah. I guess 4.
Then again, we didn't kill the shield.
Does anyone in group 2 or 4 have a 1.5 minute CD that they're holding on to? Out of curiosity.
Wait, who's group 4?
Group
You,
2 and 4.
Vortex, Cascade, Rochambeau. That's group
So
4.
basically, this fight is all about beat the timer.
Just out of curiosity, because I can not use wild spirits, but I lose a whole cast.
Yeah, but I think we can do a lot more damage in that phase.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm asking, does anyone have a 1.5 minute cooldown to switch places with me for the shield? Because then I can get 2 wild spirits instead of only 1 at that point in the fight.
I mean, we don't need a second wild spirit though.
I'm just curious. I mean, I didn't use wild spirits 1 pull and the ads didn't die. Like these ads here that we're looking at now. I'm only asking because it's a wasted cooldown if we're sat on it doing nothing.
I mean, these ads are gonna die.
The ads are kind of relevant. It's all about
100%
healing.
they're gonna die, but the assassins have knocked me out of the pedestal when I haven't wild spirited. So that's why I'm asking. Rather than wasting the cooldown, does anyone have one that we can switch me? That's all I'm asking. If we don't, then I'll just sit and hold it. I'm just asking.
I think it's better to hold.
I
think we
can
do more
do more
on
damage to
both
the
phases.
assassins at the start if that would.
Also,
actually
summons.
counteract that. Oh wait, what?
Words?
Yeah.
As soon as you're done soaking your thingy, taunt that big dude so I can heal the boss too.
Yes.
What's the shield called he casts? The shield?
Pyroclasm, I think. The ability you cast during the shield.
Unleashed Pyroclasm, right?
That is correct.
Where do you come up with these names, man?
Cloak of Flames.
Oh, that's a healing exalt? What?
Ah. You want the other one?
Wait, so there's two cloaks with two different names?
Yes. Well, they have to say.
Sorry, two different cloaks with the same name, but two different things, and I just interrupted my food. But sure.
How big's the shield he gets for DPS?
530k.
We were only like 30k off it, to be honest.
Yeah, we have pots as well that no one
We're
used.
in the
We
right
can
position
smash it.
either, so I think that's not too much.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Renithal's traitors! Gods, stop them!
This one beautiful.
I look forward to our time together. My rage burns.
There's
Fine.
resin in the door.
We love the healing.
Why did I get off green? I need to grip on it.
And now you want to bait people being on the outside. Like, why is there people standing so far away from those stackables? And not on that side. Yeah, I think we just. Well, you could have. Yeah, I guess.
Just well,
Feign Death didn't work, I like.
yeah, I was just wondering where it's just fucking baiting the hunters.
Absolutely not. Maybe they fixed it.
No, I don't think we're getting this one.
Should we all getting the debuff from the boss, like frontal cleave?
Nope.
I mean, people are literally running, like even on heroic, people are running in front of the boss every single time he does his frontal attack. Like, I understand you have to run away from the fire on the floor, but literally just stay on the left or the right side of the boss, because else you're gonna get that debuff all the time. Me and Words are pretty much facing the boss the same way all the time.
That
if we
debuff doesn't
can.
only get targets to tanks, it also targets DPS. It can go either side, by the way.
No, the tank hit. The tank.
No, yeah, we're talking about the tank hit, not the big AoE one.
Yeah, so the tank should be facing him away from the wall, and all the DPS should be between the wall and the boss.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Exactly. And I guess we just so-called the Ember Blast. So.
And with stacking, we mean stack. Don't be spread around Don't be behind the boss. I mean, in front of the boss or something.
But
Just
the boss is going to be facing towards the middle of the
Let's
room.
say we pull
more
the
or
boss
less.
on skull,
Is that right?
where it's gonna be between the wall and skull, and then just move along the edge like this. While we bait all the cones into the wall and the ember blasts. We just guide them around the wall. And the tanks are like on the inside instead. And we just soak ember blasts. The fear did seem to work this time, so
Maybe like my mastery will tag them or something if I scorch next to the boss.
I mean they're nowhere near the boss though.
They are at the start though.
Don't hit it at the start.
Yeah, I can easily just stop.
As long as there's no dots on it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Renithal's traitors! Gods, stop them!
Group 2 on orange, please.
Keep healing. Finish the guy.
You start words.
Yep. Let me pull off this skull. That's my bad. Just soak the ember blasts in the group. Just stack them up, and then we just guide the boss around. Be between the boss and the wall. So you can get bait the cone and then just move away from the cone. Yeah, some people were exactly between the boss. We get the shield here.
Fire consume you! Shall all be engulfed in flame! My power, it returns!
They need Fury again.
Where's yours? And don't stand in front of it when I have aggro. Just you have stacks now.
Yeah.
So are we meant to be phasing in before that, I guess, right?
No, you break the second shield too.
We break the second one, so I guess we can put on the second one then.
That's why we're supposed to be splitting CDs.
Yeah, I'm doing mine. How far off were you on that one?
300k.
So not even halfway.
The Stoneborn were permitted to
I
use
like the
such
first one,
routes
that was
to
quick
suit
enough.
our master's demands. The debaucheries
Or he didn't, I don't know.
witnessed.
Yeah, it died. Well, with a lot of time spare.
Groups are 1 and 3, and then 2 and 4, right?
Yeah.
Something like that, yes.
So
Yeah.
class acts shouldn't be combusted in the first
Yeah,
shield.
so you should be on the second shield classic.
Also, like, some people are just taking way too much damage.
I mean, probably in that phase, people only take damage from Ember Blast.
I mean, this is standing in the fire, literally, the pool. Then there's a dot
Yeah.
and so on.
And in order to stand between boss and wall, we were like in the fire.
Yes, to be fair, we got like a patch between the us and the boss.
Priest buff, please.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. We kind of got lost, I think.
Some of us idiots released. I think maybe if we're gonna have space to move on next to the wall, maybe the one that gets targeted by the flames needs to hug the wall so we get a little bit of room to move near the boss. Because when that shield came up, there was a patch of fire right next to him, so there's no space for melee to actually hit him.
Can you guys summon us? Fucking maze, man.
Sorry, fella.
You better be.
Those traitors! Gods, stop them!
Five, four, three, two, one.
Rid those traitors! Gods, stop them!
Pretty far off.
Did we actually GS twice?
My bad.
Oh,
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Just reset it. If you can.
Yes. No.
yes, please do.
No.
Now.
I don't work.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Hey, Jarrakin.
Steal the guy so we can wipe. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, this is the healing shield. Look.
Oh, we're about to win.
First time I'd seen that.
God damn it.
Oops.
I guess what dollar is.
Well.
Yes, Vida's up. It's all good. MVP.
I was waiting for Visky to not be a spirit animal. And then I died in the process. But it means that I can't now do it for this one.
Don't worry, I have reset now.
Okay.
I showed mine there as well, just in case.
Fuck it, I'll join the party as well.
Anybody else?
I don't know if that'll actually work, to be fair.
No one else is as cool.
Why are there so many logs? I'm confused.
I had issues starting the logging.
It doesn't like you.
It doesn't.
The bot doesn't.
Really likes Feli.
Usually, well, not usually, but like often the bot just won't post my logs.
It's maybe a race thing.
Yeah,
Sounds it.
and a nationality.
Unfair. Have you like told him that you're gonna speak to his manager or some shit?
Me. Probably should. Probably should also summon. Or Sir Shamba's having
There should be a
adventures.
portal to here, I think. Yeah, we cleared the portal.
Because he
so-
said I'm retarded, I think did something wrong.
Yep, I released.
He released, but there's a portal still here.
No.
Yes, we cleared the trash in front of the portal.
Hmm.
Wasn't it you who pulled the trash?
Yep, I'm here. I'm ready.
You wait with like DK grip until the casters run into range. You can instantly grip them in the middle instead of like halfway through.
2, 1.
Because they have to run a bit before they can reach me. And then you can grip them. It's easier. – 16 seconds. One %. Cool. Remember to grip the birds.
So, those who killed me are here to save me.
I have aggro.
Fire consume you!
Dodge. And we only got. I'll take it. Stack with that. Oh, it did work. Don't stack on the tanks, please. We get
Welcome, 5.
the second shield, yeah. Ember Blast first, then I think we get second shield. Yes, it's right after. And then right after the shield we get the surge,
I feel like we took like third of the damage this time during that phase then.
Yeah, the healing
I need
was much.
to deal double the damage.
So.
Yeah, I mistook the second shield. I'll
I
pop
mean,
the cooldowns later.
Like the first shield was also like, what, 0.2% seconds over or something.
You know when I said that we wouldn't have a soul stone for this poll? Guess what? We still don't have a soul stone.
It's fine. Let the quickest man run. Yeah, well, this wasn't the way.
Maybe
Traitor!
the wrong way.
Wait, I shouldn't go this way. Oh boy.
I think it's that one. I'm not sure.
What do you mean, what one?
No, it's not that one. It's not that one. It's the shade one.
Guess the first one is for the healing.
I don't believe the lies of the
Just
Jedi. There's no mirror.
Should I use reincarnate? Oh, never mind.
Wait, there's no mirror?
Just wait.
Well, only in mirror
I'm
that's
going
here
the
takes to hungering.
I'm going
Oh,
the
wow.
long way around and I'm almost there, so just stay there.
Yeah, God, why aren't you playing Warlock?
Blame words for not recruiting a second one. Then we'd have two.
Blame the community for not actually playing the class.
Right, like there is more people playing this. It's like near enough the second most played class at the moment.
Also, I guess
I don't
some
see
blame
any.
goes to the 5 people who listed up to be a Warlock and then cancelled.
That's a lie. It does actually appear that there's more Shadow Priests being played.
You'd lied to us.
I mean, Shadow's actually not even that amazing, to be honest.
I assume it's for off-spec healing as well. Or main spec healing, off-spec damage for fights.
So yeah. Summon. Maybe.
Wait, what? Where the fuck?
So close.
How have you not got here, Bisky?
Again,
you
I
went
went
the-
to
you
fucking
went the-
Hungering Destroyer and
He went the other way, and I went a long way, and was here before him.
You are a monk, though.
also I just went and checked if you can activate the mirror somehow, and didn't see a way.
You need to kill the mobs in front of it normally and it activates by itself.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rid those traitors! Gods, stop them!
You're gonna beat the timer.
Additional guards are en
Nope.
route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
I guess just reset them.
I mean, the timer for infusers disappeared for me, so.
Yeah, but we got the vanquish. So
I was group 3 and I managed to get a full channel in.
Yeah, me too.
I got my fill channel as well.
So let's say, like I am on purple, right? I'm group 3. If I see Godless is before me. If I see Godless being targeted by Castigate or something, can I just take a spot?
Castigate doesn't cancel, I don't think.
Okay.
I managed, maybe it's because I had a shield up or something, but I managed to heal through it or like stay with it.
If you have a shield, you won't get interrupted. That's been a thing for ages.
Yeah, I know that, but I feel like I did also damage my HP and I still continued. I don't know though. So sometimes I get shot at by the bomb, like the boss or some shit.
Like if the channeler before you is getting interrupted or something, should you?
and
Play?
only if they have stacks.
Okay.
If they don't have stacks, they can still do it.
I'm actually at the fucking macro limit and can't make more. Like the general macro limit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rid those traitors! Gods, stop them!
Kill the big guy. We'll just move the boss after every ability, I guess. Shield in 3 seconds. That one Phoenix got loose.
I vortexed them.
We get Ember Blast and then shield. Yes. And we were 100 KO.
How much were you off and like how the time on the first one?
What?
What was the time on the first one we destroyed the shield?
Like 0.3 seconds max, 0.5 maybe.
Just gonna remind that all healers should probably be smacking the boss at that point as well.
Because I failed my combust on the first one, and we still got it through, so I can definitely combust the second one instead, if need be.
I mean, I just need to start my cooldown stuff before the shield comes up. Because yeah, when the shield came up, I was still pressing cooldown, so it's not what we want.
Yeah, I'm only DK and 10 GCDs during cooldowns.
Bit of the
So I'll keep more on
issue.
the timers.
Sometimes do be like that.
Is there a chance you can start with the boss? He runs 50% faster when you taunt him.
Sure.
He'll get to skull faster and he doesn't hit the whole raid group with a frontal cone.
Sure, sure.
I mean, we just need to stand over here when you bring him over, and then move in.
Oh, Bob picked him up.
Yeah, but he's still gonna. It might be close.
Hi.
Hi.
No.
Well, that's
5,
illegal.
4, 3,
Bro,
2, 1.
fuck's sake, man.
Those traitors!
Did you kill the doggo?
We weren't fighting a doggo.
Oh.
Yes.
I mean, the destroying.
Yes. Destroying doggo, man.
Interesting dogs.
Yeah, dude.
In the country, that's weird.
Don't you have these? The fuck? What kind of weird country do you live in?
I'm up like wolves, but a lot more kind.
Oh. You're right, castigation doesn't interrupt. Confirmed.
Yep.
Shall suffer my wrath.
Be mindful of the boss.
By the power of the sun!
That would be true.
What's the second one?
Took the same one.
Oh god.
Consume you!
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
You just want me to slow these?
If you ever break free like that, I guess we don't really have another option.
It's my time to shine. Okay.
You can do better!
See, if I don't need to slow them any bit.
Like,
Fucking
it
frost
shouldn't
moving.
be necessary technically.
It is a noticeable difference in DPS with the legendaries. I mean, in terms of boss damage.
I can frost move with them for half an hour.
I mean, I'm fine to do it because, I mean, I would just like to know kind of conclusively.
Well, we didn't have an issue with the phoenixes in the previous polls, right? So should be okay.
I mean, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. That's. I just feel like it's a bit, you know, a bit of a wasted legendary if it's the what if situation. But
You're very quiet, Vidar.
I don't think you really need to take the legendary that slows if you don't want it. Like, anyone else can slow. We have so many.
With DKs, right?
Yeah, I can do it as well. Like, you can just spam it every like 10 seconds or something.
DKs last like mad good for the phoenixes. Is that
Indeed. I think more damage is just what's needed.
yeah, but not to the phoenixes.
Yeah, you don't kill the phoenixes, I bet you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Renithal's traitors! Gods, stop them!
Seconds.
My rage burns like 1,000 suns!
Amber Blast. Dodge. Shield. One of them got broken. Dodge.
Yes, my power, it returns!
Those patches are bad, but
Consume you! Sure, you can do better! You shall all be engulfed in flame!
Are we not going right into the corner then, or
we should.
My question is, when we move the boss towards right, we probably should like just move him in a line. But every time there's a patch in between the boss and the wall, and people go like in an arc for some reason. Can you all just go in this line? It's not that hard. Because the boss is not going to move away from the wall if you guys stay there, or like close to it.
TP Easios.
Salmon.
Because the only reason why we have why I at least move the boss away is because someone is standing in front of the boss and I don't want them to get hit. So he's going more and more towards the middle of the room because of it.
But there it's mostly maybe you need to let the DPS that's standing in front die. So you
So they learn. When did he face again? 45% or 40?
45 even.
So are we using pots on the second shield, yeah?
Yes, because we don't really need them in the last phase, because that's execute.
And we'll
And if
have
the
the
first
cooldowns
breaks
for it again
reliably,
anyway.
you can put it on the second.
So let's say we go through the second shield. What happens then?
Well, then you get one Vanquisher. I pull the Vanquisher to blue. The people who do the like pedestals can do the pedestals, like the group 1s and 2, because there's like just one add up. And
Okay.
then you get some of those. I think it's those casters that we have at the start, and some assassins. And then the boss gets a shield for healing. And then like 3 seconds before the shield for healing pops up, we use Bloodlust, and all the healers just spam and destroy heal him until he reaches 90% basically before we get any other adds.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
If possible.
This boss doesn't seem too difficult.
Five,
Uh,
4, 3,
it
2,
does.
1.
Rid those traitors! Gods, stop them!
We're about to face. Kill the big guy.
I think I have a lag.
Amber Blast. Okay. We get the cone. We dodge the cone.
Shall all be engulfed in flame!
Shield in 2 seconds. Amber Blast. Why are you? Wait, oh, you said you
Lag.
left.
This is awkward.
People shouldn't pre-move that much, I think.
Move the boss over here.
Feel my strength returning! Fire consume you!
Oh, we get shield here.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
way
now
easier.
we dodged. And then we move the boss again. And then we need to push him before he does the third shield in 15 seconds now to 45%. So that would be...
People were alive. That
Yeah.
would have happened.
What is it, 45 we need around?
45.
Yeah.
It's like 45.5 maybe, something.
It's a bit of a weird
There,
do not
yeah, I
move.
was trying to stay between the boss and the wall, but yeah, maybe I should be more flexible and try to move around. But if there's a lot of fire, it's kind of hard to know what the positioning should be.
Basically, everyone I think should try to stack. Right now we're like forming a cone, and that just makes some people get hit while like at the other end of the cone.
For example, the boss was like where I am right now, and there was a fire patch all the way over here, which didn't really make a lot of sense. Assuming everybody should.
I mean, basically, what you could
Stacked here.
also do if the words where you're standing right now, right? If the boss is where you are, you guys can stand on this side. Because we will move the boss enough so you have space on this side to stand. So the cone blasts always towards the gate.
I guess most people aren't like ahead of the group, but like
Yeah, and like not even that, but some people pre-move because they think the cone won't go on them, and then it goes on them, and then we have like patches all over the place. Just I don't know. Here, mark someone, then stick to that person or something.
What's the cooldown on Ring of Peace? Actually.
50, 45?
It's 45.
45.
Oh, really?
I mean, I use it every time it's up, so I bounce them back.
Yeah, I was just wondering because sometimes I need like 2 extra seconds to get my fear back. To have like one knockback backup.
Can you rest now?
Fill
I'm
those 2
in.
seconds.
Okay.
Oh, you don't deserve a rest.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I think
you
we have the shield.
double beasted.
I think we have the shield. We are able to DPS it down, right? So it should be okay.
Like in the second intermission, we take it to between Moon and Skull, and we go around that wall instead of the other wall.
But then there are no shields anymore, right?
There's definitely gonna be shields, but it's also execute phase, so you kind of want to keep the same cooldowns going, like in the first intermission. We just don't have pots yet.
I mean, like Whiskey said, we would have had it this time with this running.
Oh yeah, also
People just
there
would
was a dead cat.
Oh, missing.
5,
Yeah,
4,
we still broke both
3,
shields.
2,
Put
1.
a poster up.
Renethos traitors! Gods, stop them!
Alright.
Rest.
To us!
So, those who killed
Rise from the
me are
ashes!
here to save me.
Fire consume you! You shall all be
Dodge.
engulfed in flame!
We get first shield in 3 seconds. Ember Blast, and I'm moving the boss. Dodge.
Yes!
Moving.
My power! It returns! Fire consume you!
Ember Blast, and then we get shield instantly after. Dodge.
People are pre-moving as well.
There's so much space before we can throw in there.
You want to kite him along the wall. There.
You must be joking! You shall all be engulfed in flame!
Yeah, we would have had it. Would have been fine.
Surely you can.
I mean, people pre-move too much. Like, I understand that the boss wasn't really great positioned
is.
and there was some shit on the floor, but just find a gap and stand there until he does his pukey thing.
Yeah, because there was like fiery patches where everyone's dead right now. A long
Yeah.
time before we.
So we missed the end of intermission by 0.6%, right?
Either 0.1 or 0.6, yes.
I mean, I didn't move the boss to where most of you guys were standing because there was a wipe already, but Yeah, we would have pushed him this time. But just remember, just try to be like, don't try to pre-move or don't move too far away from like the whole pack, because it just makes it really difficult for me and Words to move the boss somewhere where everybody can DPS it without filling the whole room up with fire. We still need the space for last intermission.
The shields are like insta down, so that's really good.
Also try to, if you're using Ring of Peace on the birds, try not to split them.
On the first one?
Makes it harder for me to hit Sigil above. I mean, they started to split up. It might also be because they were fixating on people who are like on totally different sides of the arena. Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, me and Bracken can team up, and one puts it on one, and the other one puts on,
Or
on the
one
other
of us
one.
could put it down, the other could just wait to see if they get split up and just knock them back together.
Yeah, pretty much. So just wait for mine to go down, then drop yours.
4,
I will do.
3, 2, 1.
Renethos traitors! Gods, stop them!
Don't kill him yet. Kill him now.
Suffer my wrath!
Stack up.
Ember Blast. Dodge.
Stack up again.
It's the shield. I'll take him as it is.
Consume you!
Dodge.
You see, you could have moved to the other side where there's no patches.
Feel my strength returning.
I thought that's our next one.
Get Ember Blast and shield. Should move like along the walls then. And then get Ember Blast soon.
Consume you!
Dodge. Should beat him here. No.
Point 4.
Joking.
Unlock. That's close.
Okay, so if you get it, get a patch, the flame ember patch. Just move to the side where there's already fire there, because there was enough space for everybody to move there. Without
I
getting
need
hit by
another
anything.
res.
Should we have an extra set of cooldowns for that last shield?
Are people potting on the second shield?
I actually forgot.
I'm bug on the first with trinket and then combusting second. I know that sounds weird, but it seems to work. So
See this on details when people pot, or should I go to logs?
Logs probably.
Wait, when you want in pot on the second shield, or
Yes,
the
and then like
or in that window afterwards, like what you somewhere in between.
like probably just second shield. Help it to use it to break second shield, and then use it to push him to 45.
And then you don't
I
get
mean,
it.
every pot is 25 seconds. It's gonna do a bit of both.
Yeah, exactly. Feli, your logs are not working.
There's a link above it that does.
Oh.
The ones in the Worker Vlogs channel is.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rid of those traitors! Gods, stop them!
Seeing 4 people potted on that pull.
Why on pool though?
No, on that pull. Overall.
Everyone needs to put.
My rage burns
Finish the guy.
1,000 suns! By the power of the sun! Fire consume you!
Cone.
All be engulfed in flame! Fire consume you!
Now move left when you get it. You have enough space there. That's good.
We get Ember Blast and then Shield. And then Cone right in. This is a pot.
People should just probably pot slightly early.
Then I move. And we get one more Ember Blast. And then he should phase here. Right, perfect. Get out of the fire. You can actually kill the Phoenixes here if you want to, if there's something to DPS. They're like squishy.
Group
And
1.
then group 1 can kinda heal. We got one Vanquisher, I take him to blue. Or like in the middle, between middle and blue.
Does the Vanquish need to die quickly? Or?
Yes, people just need to pay attention to when he does his big AoE, so you don't channel while he does his big AoE, because it's gonna get interrupted instantly.
Group 2.
Cloak into on healer.
Ensure that their deaths are swift.
On where we lost.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is what.
So sure. Yeah.
My bad, I guess.
So how long does this phase then supposed to last? Not very long, I guess.
Similar length as phase 1.
So like 45 seconds.
Fuck's sake, can you summon me?
Something like that. Maybe a minute. We do get one. We do get one at wave. I think.
Yeah, they were, as they were coming in then.
How
we saw
many
this.
healing shields should we get in phase 2? 2?
One.
One, isn't it?
If we push hard enough, just one.
Oh, okay.
You want to keep your GAs for that shield, or GSs for that shield.
Because I saw a GA pop immediately after we dealt with Shade. So.
Yeah, that I don't know if that's ideal.
I mean, it is.
You want to have
Maybe
during
it
the
is.
lust, probably.
You have 2 wings, right? You can just do one after the other.
Do 'em during the
I
lust.
mean, you will want to have that during last though, so.
You have lust up during the shield, so you put it on the shield.
Yeah, I'm saying we have 2 wings with Visky and Isola, don't we?
Oh.
Isn't the Visky?
What?
Or are you disciplined?
Fuck no, he's not disciplined.
Yes, I was thinking. So why not put like one insta after pull and one on shield?
What? No, you want to have them both during lust.
You can stack them.
I see. I didn't know. My bad.
That makes most sense in my ears, at least.
Can I get a summon, please?
Like, I wasn't actually ready for the healing shield. Like, I didn't
When does the
actually
healing
have
shield come in the
plugin.
second phase? Just right off the bat, or?
10 seconds after phase, or 15 seconds after phase, or something.
I suppose if we're using GAs there, then we're just gonna power through the shield anyway.
Or if we have last up at that point.
Both.
Van Wook.
Well, I'll have Invoke will be back up as well, so I'll have an extra. I'll have my own Bloodlust on top of it.
In
Can
terms
we
of
actually test in phase 1 if Garden is enough?
I
One
mean,
Guardian.
we didn't need anything for that. Other than just healers being more aware. I think.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Renithal's traitors! Gods, stop them!
One's come up in him.
Seems to be pretty far behind.
Yeah, it looks like my spells were targeting the wrong person.
Boy.
That's quite impactful.
Yeah, just a little
I
bit.
feel like it's a reset.
That's
Yeah,
for sure.
Pray for the best.
Yeah, you did like less than half of what you've done before.
Not even close. I didn't even reach 500k.
Guess I'm not gonna lie, I didn't put a reset down because that wouldn't happen, but okay. So just die now.
I think you did well, Bracken.
Thanks.
I don't think you did ideal. Hey, look, we got infusers.
Can you cancel GA?
Look at all the fun you're having.
Do not release, guys.
I did.
Oh.
Well, why did you have a Soulstone?
I just got it.
No, I meant Visky. I know about you.
I don't know. I think Demon Words appeared and soulstoned me.
Okay, well I'll give it back to these. Don't let them feeling left out.
Came from the depths of I know that.
Why did I just do that?
Uno mas.
What does it mean, Uno mas?
One more.
One more.
You
The
should know
Dutch?
that. It's
No.
Spanish. Or something like that.
Yes, something like that. It's German mango.
Yeah.
Oh, mango.
It means fat chain cock.
The Germans playing Uno.
One more game of Uno.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Renethal torment still awaits.
Are you online, Durkin, or?
I mean, I even waited. First hit steady shot, but okay.
Ray, you're gonna have to click now.
Weirdly enough, when the Mistweaver monk is doing 30k HPS, boss bar moves quicker.
It's funny that.
Why are you padding?
We're still slightly low though.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Thousand suns.
Right, it was the balance druid's fault.
I'm so sorry.
Amber blood. Going here. And DPS shield in 2 seconds. I'll move him now. We get shield right after.
Move words, I got him.
Dodge. Oh, God.
Balls.
Yes.
Oh.
This one kinda went tits up.
Seem to have run out of people.
Oh, we'll just run away. Leave them to their fate.
Run!
Can we outrange it?
No.
Can't even immune it.
God damn it.
You can't cheat yourself doing that.
What happened on that?
People
Well, like
Many
the
things
Ember
need
Blast,
to go wrong.
and then
Fire was really annoying here.
people put the Ember Blast behind the boss, like they're supposed to. Then you get the shield, so people move aside so you can DPS the boss. But then you get the cone right after, so it's aimed in front of the boss where we need to go, and people aren't ready for that, so they kind of just die to that.
I swear I took. Is it a tank stack or something? Is that possible?
Might have, because I moved. Like, I think I killed D with that. When I moved the boss to a safe place, I think I killed him with that.
Can I portal to Openbar?
Yes.
Yes. I'll give you one.
Buy the cloak.
I don't trust mage portals.
Give
I'm
him
gonna
ancient
use my own.
Dalaran.
Why did you grip me?
Well, why did you do that?
Daddy, why is your cat so
Words of
chunky? Did he
pain.
eat the rats?
What?
Yeah, Mango.
Yeah, I'm already in.
Why'd you crit Monka? Words.
I don't know, man. Felt like doing.
Fucking demon hunter grips, man.
Such a minion.
But Demon Hunter can grips?
Yes, Mango.
Oh my god, Mango. Fucking name.
Fuck's sake, dude.
Great, guys. See you on Thursday.
With all roulette sending me to Orbs.
I'll wake up next time, I promise.
GG's. Yeah,
Oh,
what
you're
are we
gonna
doing?
Are you gonna wake up?
What
What?
are we doing for the roster then?
You're gonna wake up.
My alarm was still going when I woke up at 11-ish.
When did you set your alarm?
8. So I was sleeping through it for 3 hours. That's not exactly essential, you know.
Ring is 320k.
No, it's not.
Yeah.